Yo, what is up? What is up, man? It's Magic 2K. Today, man, we're gonna be getting into some badges, bruh. As you can see, I got all my shooting badges maxed out. I only get one finishing badge, so you know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna get into that. You know what I mean? But shooting badges right now. Oh, FYI, once you get all your badges maxed out, just in case for those who don't have all their badges maxed out, you can literally change your badges whenever you want. And from 2s and 3s, I switch my badges around because I have two different play styles. When I play 3s, I'm more of stretching the floor, and when I play 2s, I'm the primary scorer, and I like to score a certain way because it's normally a mismatch because I'm a 6'9" at the 1. So this right here, this lineup is for when I play 2s. I have my bronze on. I have my catch and shoot on bronze because I don't do a lot of catch and shooting. It's very rare, so I don't need to have my catch and shoot Hall of Fame or gold. Honestly, I never have my catch and shoot really Hall of Fame. It's normally about gold. That's I think it's unnecessary to have it Hall of Fame. But you know what I'm saying, that's just my preference. Alright, so I don't want to hear you on the comments telling me nothing different. Look, like, that's just my preference. It's how I like to do my badges. Now look, my Deadeye Hall of Fame, deep fades, gold, my hot zone hunter. This is an important badge. You should have this badge equipped, especially. I know some of you guys don't really have hot spots and you have cold spots, but for those who have hot spots like me, I literally have hot spots all over the court. I have no cold spots at all. Hot zone hunter is an important badge. Equipped it. It's gonna really improve your shooting. All right, green machine. Everybody knows about green machine. Well, at least they should. If they don't, green machine, basically you make 2 greens and it opens up your green window, man. So if you release your shot on time, you know you're gonna get a couple of greens, man. I highly recommend you throw on green machine. Now this could be based on preference. I do, once again, this is based on play style. I am 6'9" and I do a lot of shot creating stuff, you know what I'm saying? So difficult shots for me, Hall of Fame, non-negotiable. Range extender, Hall of Fame. Now this badge activates like even when I'm doing layups, so I have it on Hall of Fame. Depending on my jump shot, I have my quick draw on gold. Now this is for the 2s. Right here, this setup is a 2 setup. Now I'll show you what my 3s or my 3v3 setup is, because when I play 3v3, unless my it depends on my lineup. If I'm running with, like, you know, some of the homies that have a inside big that likes to score a lot, then I'll stretch the floor. So if you like, once you max your badges out, it's a really cool thing to be able to just switch your badges on the fly, so that way you can adjust your play style. So when I'm running 3s, I run a quick draw Hall of Fame and I run gold catch and shoot. I don't need deep fades because I'm not posting up. I don't post up, I don't do any fades. I normally do spot up shots and difficult shots, like, you know what I'm saying. Another thing I like to do is sometimes I'll lower most of the time I do this. I don't put on Tyler score. In fact, that's something that I actually have equipped on my 2s. Sometimes I have Tyler score depending on what I'm gonna do. I put volume shooter on, and sometimes, like I said, sometimes I put on tireless shooter. But when I'm playing 3s, if I get tired, I normally just throw the ball out. Volume shooter, because I'm convinced that the game is broke when it comes to shooting. So sometimes, man, I'll pull a full release and it'll still be a brick. So I'll put on volume shooters because I know I'm gonna take a lot of shots. All right, so that is my setup for my badges. All right, now this part I don't need to really get into. Matter of fact, I'll show you guys my other badges while I'm telling you guys about this. Right now I only have 3 playmaking badges. I have quick first step and unpluckable. Now when I get another upgrade, I will be re-equipping post technician. I took post technician off, or post spin technician. My bad, y'all. I will be re-equipping that badge. I did have that badge on bronze and quick first step, but when I got unpluckable, I wanted to be a little bit quicker in a triple threat. Once again, this is based on my play style. This is how I play. So I need that badge on actually I need it on gold, but right now I need it as high as possible. So it's on silver with unpluckable. For you guys that don't have a lot of badges, equip the unpluckable on bronze. Like I know you gotta be tired of getting stripped. Like if you got, when you get your 2, make sure you got quick first step on bronze and unpluckable on bronze. It's gonna change it. It's gonna change your game. It's gonna make it to where you can't really get picked a lot, bro. I'm telling you, it helps me out a lot because I have a really low ball handling. I will be having all 3Ds on gold, and then I probably have like ankle breaker on gold because I get like 13 badges. So that's like what, 3, like, you know, like 9. Yeah, I have a few badges. Like maybe I even throw a little bit on stop and go or space creator, but that's how I'm gonna line my badges up. But the most important badges for me is gonna be quick first step, post, spin technician, and unpluckable on gold. I'll be grinding those out probably today. My defensive badges. Now I switched my defensive badges up because I play a lot of 2s. My brother, Rose, you know what I'm saying, the post guy. Shout out to Rose. Pick dodger, really important because everybody literally plays the same. They set a screen and zigzag, so you need your pick dodger, bro. If you don't have pick dodger, you need to throw it on. Like, for real, throw it on. Don't be a fool. Intimidator, another important badge. I have that on bronze. And clamps, since I'm 6'9", I'm always guarding little guards. Like, that's all I guard. It's little guards on every game. You gotta have these clamps, because if you don't, they will zigzag until they open, and then it's a GG, bro. You getting dropped off every game. So you gotta have your clamps at least on bronze. I played really good defense, but if you know that you're not the best defender, I recommend putting your pick dodger to like bronze or silver and upgrading your clamps to the desired level of clamp you need, because it is like an assist. That's all the clamps is. It really just assists you gluing to the player. I don't need to be glued to the player because I said I play really good defense, and I've been using sharpshooters and stretch bigs, guarding guards for all last year. Like, so I'm used to chasing these guys around. So I got the clamps on just so they can't completely lose me. But if you play bad defense, bruh, you know, only you can see your badges, bruh. So just go ahead and put that on gold. Like I said, once again, I only get 1 finishing badge, and this is the badge I chose because, so if you play 2s similar to the way I do, you post up a lot and you only get 1 little finishing badge, put it on back down punisher, because little guards, I'm giving y'all a little cheese right here. Little guards have horrible inside. Even if you max it out, you have horrible inside interior defense. So this badge may only be on bronze, but it activates like every single time because I'm 6'9", and majority of the time the guy guarding me is like 4 inches shorter than me. So it activates like every single time I switch hands with the ball. Alright, if you guys want a little tutorial on that, I can drop you a little tutorial on that. But so I keep that equipped almost all the time, back down punisher. And if I'm playing 3s, I throw acrobat on because I do drive. So I do acrobat on so I can do a little couple of euros and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Something light, you know what I mean? But that's how you're gonna improve your shooting. And those are all my badges, okay? Now another thing that, like, basically another way you can improve your shooting is by turning off your shot meter. Now I don't recommend turning off your shot meter unless you know your release. Like, a lot of guys, I see them in the park, they're turning their shot meter off, and I'm loving it because a little light contest and you not knowing your shot, you do get a boost, but it's only like a 4 or 5 point boost. So if you know your release, and most of the time, especially if you have your badges the way I have my badges and I have them maxed out and they're Hall of Fame, I make my shots. So I mean, get a good rebounder, and those 2-3 shots that you do miss, your rebounder gonna get that for you. You know what I'm saying? And you smooth. You don't need to turn off your shot meter. But like I said, that's only if you don't know your jump shot. If you have mastered jump shot, you've been using the same jump shot since 2K18, or you a shooter and you've maxed out, you maxed potential with your jump shot, man. You know your release. Turn your shot meter off, bruh. and you're gonna be greening up the park, because like I said, you get like a 4 or 5 point boost for, according to 2K Labs, like, you know what I'm saying, this is not my words, but I think it's like a 4 or 5 point difference without your shot meter on. So that'll completely help you out right there. You know what I'm saying? You'll be greening a whole lot more. You get a fat boost on your jump shot. So that's another way of greening shots or making wide open shots. But honestly, in my opinion, you don't need to do that. I don't run my shot meter. I've tried it. So I've ran with the shot meter off and with my shot meter. I'm not gonna lie, I do see a significant difference in shots made with the shot meter off, but there are a lot of times, because I change my jump shot so often, and I like to see my shot meter, man. I prefer it that way. So for reference purposes, I had to play with my shot meter up. It kind of throws me off. Like, I'll have great games, and then I'll have games where I'm just like, damn, I kind of lost my cue. I'm not seeing what I'm doing wrong. I play with my shot meter on. And honestly, I win more games with shot meter on. And like I said, it makes no difference to me. Shot meter on or off, I've seen guys green literally every single shot, because at the end of the day, 2K20 is about badges. So, yo, here's another look at them badges. You go ahead and hook them up, put them on. I'm telling you, man, you be greening in no time. But yo, I hope this video helps you guys out. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of guys out there dropping these type of vids, but I want to make sure my subs and my loyals are out here getting the same kind of quality content. But yo, if you new, hit that sub button. If you return a sub, man, go ahead and hit that like button. But yo, it's your man Magic 2K, and I'm out.
When it get gangsta, when it get gangsta, yeah. When it get gangsta, will these motherfuckers ride or die? When